want to welcome to this week's Dynamite Blitz. We get this thing started out hot, if you will. We got a four-way to see who faces Mr. Kenny at Dynasty, if you will. Orange, Speedball, Ricochet, and Mr. Davis, which I believe he's called like something weird on his butt, too. Blitzkrieg Davis. Anyway, he's called something. I was trying to remember it, but I kind of forgot. Doesn't make a difference. It's fine. Epic open here, folks. Epic.
I think it's a donker or something.
It was like Dunkski or something like that. Dunkski or something. Yeah, something stupid. Dunkster. Something stupid. Everyone got their moments. Everyone kind of moved around nicely throughout the match, if you will, to keep all four people doing something separately, people chilling. Chops from Davis. Still deadly. Still only needs one. Epic hits. Epic hits. Ricochet, little bitch throughout, kept on rolling in every time the opportunity was correct for him to get better. At one point, Davis thought he was going to win. Hit like two big moves. I'm like, oh man, he's going to win. Turns out, Speedball goes for a little backslide on Davis in the corner. Ricochet jumps on in. Remsburg counts to 3, not seeing that Ricochet's feet were on the ropes as well. So it was a tie, if you will. Ends up being, after said match, it is a 3-way at Dynasty. So you're getting Ricochet, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Kenny for the International Championship. That should be a doozy. A doozy. Moving on, we got Monet versus Billy Stark for the TBS Championship. Late announcement. All of a sudden just happening to kind of build it up for the last couple of weeks. So I'll allow. Solid match. I have oddly very smooth. They probably have never fought before. I could be wrong, but Billy Starks is young. Worked out nice, both those together. Reversals. Many of those were kind of violent. I think Billy Starks took many hard hits throughout that whole match with jumps and misses and all kinds of stuff. Even Monet toward the end there with all the near falls. She takes a pretty nasty looking like powerbomb thing. Gets her foot on the rope. Kind of hard to even see during the broadcast. Ends up being good. She turns that around to a statement maker for the win. I think both delivered on this one. I did not expect much, kind of. Ended up being pretty good. I think Billy is on the up and up. We'll find out more later, if you will. Cut into a little MJF backstage. Sounds like we're going to have an answer for MVP next week. Is he going to join the Hurt Syndicate? Is he not? Unknown. Now we're getting to the main event. No, it's the halfway point, folks. Halfway point. Mox versus Colt. Street fight for the title. Take a sip before this one, because you're going to... all kinds of excitement into disappointment. Starts out during Mox's entrance outside. Get a little hot there. They go brawling out there. They bring it back into the ring. You get some Kyle Peterson spotting, if you will. He is ringside for this one. They fight throughout the arena. One point, Mox hits the Death Rider on top of the table. The reinforced table, if you will, did not break. You're getting chair shots, superplexes. Spike makes an appearance. Tables. Spike gets stuck in the back of Mox during a suplex. Thought at one point he was trying to rip it out. That wasn't going to work out pretty good. Looked kind of weird. Ended up being not terribly. A bunch of holes, though. That was pretty cool. Dig that. Yuta comes running in. It's the Boo Psycho knee. Colt puts him through a table. Pac and Claudio show up. The Death Riders are here. They lay out Colt. FTR shows up. Get kind of crazy. Colt spears Mox through a table. And then you have Marina Shafir appear. She's beating up on Mox. Willow comes out. Interference galore out of nowhere. And then the Patriarchy shows up. At least Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. They kind of have a little thing. I think it's the Wayne's World on them. And then we get a Bulldog choke for the win, folks. A Bulldog choke for the win. So, coming up here at Dynasty, you're getting Swerve and Mox. But then after that glorious match, rated FTR, Willow in the ring with Cope there. Dax is pissed, does not help Cope up. Starts a little bit of something there. What's the point? we'll talk about more at the end. Moving on, you get AR Fox and Ospreay. Kind of thrown together. I'm guessing they wanted the good match. They got the good match. They got all the cool spots, all the cool flip-de-doos. Good chemistry between the two of them. They worked pretty well together. In the end there, AR Fox goes for a 450 splash. Misses. Ospreay turns it into the Hidden Blade for the victory. But overall, good match. Really didn't need to have it in there, but I don't know why. Yeah, anyway, it was there. Still good.
Bad weather match.
Renee was backstage again with the Hangman. He is entering the Owen. Folks. And we cut back to Renee again. She's in two spots almost the same time. Crazy. Sitting back with the CEO, Monet, there. She is 16-0. She gives props to Billy's. And then asked who trained her. Probably wasn't good enough. So are we going to get a Athena coming up here? Maybe she just dethrones Monet. That would be kind of cool if it actually happens that way. I mean, she's been killing it in Ring of Honor. Move her up. Capitalize. Main event. You're getting Stat versus Megan Bain with Penelope Ford. We're getting Tony with Luther on commentary for this one. Hard hitting, as everyone thought it would probably be. Timeless on the comedy. Epic, just one-liners, random bickering about all kinds of like thighs and all kinds of random stuff in there. Ford's got some interference in throughout the match there, maybe twice, I believe. After a second time, she is tossed by Aubrey. Get gone, she says. They have a good segment of back and forth Germans in there. Bane diving outside, didn't see that one coming. Go outside again. You got Bane tosses Stat into Timeless, which kind of triggers Fate's Descent on the outside. On Stat. Didn't look good. Gets rolled back into the ring. Hits another one for the victory. Toni Storm's having none of this. She gets in the ring there. And I quote, says she's going to make her thighs shake and her body quake. And she's going to leave with the strap on the belt. For she is timeless, Toni Storm. And she's going to rip her tits off. Epic ending. And pretty good. So let's get to the end here. Let's go. Hitting it hard with the choppiest match, if you will, folks. Choppiest match. Opener, Mark Davis. That's 2 weeks in a row for Davis. Maybe we have a counter going. If he wins 3, we're going counter. Counter up. Epic hits from him. High spot, I'm going to tie. I thought the 4-way match was very good. Chaos controlled very nicely. All those guys worked well together. And the main event. Overall, good main event. Two powerful ladies duking it out. And you're getting the Toni Storm at the end, leading to that little match coming up here at Dynasty as well. Low. The street fight. Let's say it did set up something with FTR. I don't know what they'd even do if they're breaking up. If what's going on with that was kind of weird anyway. If he's going to feud with the patriarchy, those could have been done in small promos per last week's 20 promo night, and that 30 minutes could have been given to anything else. You copied the same ending twice. 2 weeks ago, I saw this ending. No one liked it. You redid it, and you did the same ending. AEW kind of saved it with the main event though, but shame on you. And what is this trash, Harry?
I don't know. There's some guy running around here leaving his crap around. It's I don't know who it is. We'll find out soon.
Yeah, this might be it for old Stag on the Blitz. Might be turning it over to someone else. I guess he's a local wrestler, if you will.
I think he drives truck, too.
Drives truck. Really drives truck hard. Real hard. Next week, maybe we have someone else doing the Blitz. So it's been good. It's been fun. It's been real. Stag out.